Naval operations in the Gulf. The American Navy in the Mexican-American War. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a pivotal moment in naval history during the Mexican-American War. This period marks a crucial chapter where American naval strategy not only showcased its tactical prowess but also played a vital role in shaping the outcome of the conflict. Join us as we explore the intricacies of naval operations in the Gulf of Mexico, a campaign rich in tactical innovation and strategic importance. The United States Navy, long a symbol of national pride and maritime supremacy, was an essential force in the Mexican-American War. At its heart stood a legacy of valor epitomized by legendary figures such as Decatur, Porter, and Perry, whose exploits had laid the groundwork for American naval tactics. The Navy not only protected American commerce but also reinforced the nation's status as a formidable maritime power. During the war, these elements converged, manifesting in operations that underscored the Navy's indispensable role in securing national interests. The onset of the Mexican-American War in 1846 was marked by a strategic move to assert naval dominance. Upon Congress's declaration of war, Commodore David Conner was given orders to enforce a blockade along the Mexican coastline between the Coatzacoalcos and Rio Grande rivers. This positioning was meticulously chosen to disrupt Mexican supply lines and assert control over vital maritime corridors. Reinforcements, including key vessels, were dispatched to bolster Conner's command, ensuring that the blockade would impede Mexican military efforts effectively. Blockading Mexican ports was not without its challenges. Throughout the summer months, Conner's squadron navigated the monotony and risks inherent in maintaining a maritime stranglehold. Attempts to secure strategic locations were fraught with difficulties, as evidenced by the unsuccessful engagement at Alvarado in August 1846, where ships failed to cross the bar due to deep drafts. Further complicating operations was the loss of the brig Truxtun at Tuxpan, where grounding led to her inevitable surrender and reinforced the treacherous nature of the coastal blockade. Facing a superior naval adversary, Mexico sought to counterbalance through unconventional means. In September 1846, they enacted laws to incentivize privateering, targeting American commercial vessels. This tactic aimed to leverage foreign crews and vessels, presenting a distributed threat across vast oceanic expanses. However, Mexico's efforts were significantly hampered by the proactive measures of the Spanish Captain General, who enforced neutral treaties, and by the inherent risks posed by American naval patrols, which deterred potential privateers seeking quick gains. Undeterred, the U.S. Navy adapted by enhancing its fleet with vessels designed for shallow waters, crucial for operations in the Gulf's coastal regions. By October 1846, Commodore Conner launched another attempt to seize Alvarado, utilizing smaller steamers and schooners. Despite the careful orchestration, the operation faced setbacks when the steamer McLean and her consorts grounded, forcing a retreat. These efforts underscored the challenging interplay between naval power and geographical constraints, highlighting the need for versatile naval assets. In a bold maneuver, Commodore Matthew C. Perry aimed to neutralize the economically vital region of Tabasco. Navigating the Coatzacoalcos River, Perry's forces bypassed Fort Acachapa's defenses, leveraging superior naval mobility to their advantage. The subsequent engagement at Tabasco on October 25, 1846, saw the U.S. Navy demand the town's surrender. When met with defiance, careful bombardment ensued, prioritizing military over civilian targets. The expedition successfully captured key enemy vessels while inflicting strategic damage, exemplifying decisive naval action in hostile environments. The campaign then shifted focus to the occupation of Tampico, deemed an essential precursor to the larger assault on Veracruz. On November 14, 1846, Conner's squadron secured Tampico without resistance, as Mexican forces strategically withdrew. This decisive occupation underscored advanced naval logistics and precise execution, contributing to the overarching strategy aimed at crippling Mexican defenses while maintaining momentum toward major objectives. Despite overall success, naval operations were not without tragedy. The brig Somers exemplified the perils faced during the blockade. In November, while actively patrolling near Veracruz, she succumbed to a northern storm, resulting in her capsizing and the loss of half her crew. The incident highlighted the ever-present danger and unpredictability faced by sailors during maritime engagements, further emphasizing the inherent risks in maintaining naval dominance. The intricacies of American naval operations during the Mexican-American War illustrate a paradigm of strategic ingenuity and adaptability. Each campaign, from blockades to riverine expeditions, drew upon advanced naval strategies, reflecting the Navy's pivotal role in shaping the conflict's outcome. These efforts not only contributed substantively to the war effort but also solidified the Navy's place as a guardian of American interests, setting precedents for future naval engagements. If this deep dive into naval warfare piqued your interest, consider subscribing for more expert analyses and historical insights. Don't forget to like the video and leave a comment below with your thoughts on naval strategy. Share your questions, and let's explore more about this fascinating era together.